Queen Elizabeth's peculiar hosting rule at Balmoral that left guests confused. The late Queen Elizabeth II had one rather strange custom at Balmoral when she was hosting guests, but it doesn't seem as if King Charles has inherited this tradition from his mother. Being a guest in a royal residence is, we imagine, a rather surreal experience. Though some of them, including parts of Buckingham Palace and Balmoral Castle in Scotland, have been occasionally open to the public, it isn't quite the same as being hosted by the British royal family themselves. The late Queen Elizabeth II had one rather peculiar custom for when she would host guests at Balmoral Castle, which confused many, and it seems that her son, King Charles, and daughter-in-law, Queen Camilla, haven't continued the tradition. According to various accounts from prime ministers hosted by the late Queen, she would always insist on sticking on a pair of yellow rubber gloves and washing up the dirty dishes after a meal. In his upcoming book, Power and the Palace, royal author Valentine Low revealed a conversation that he had with former Prime Minister John Major about the Queen's strange habit, Daily Mail reported. The former PM recounted a barbecue he attended at Balmoral with the mother of the Princess Royal and Duke of Edinburgh, where she insisted on doing the dishes herself, and when he stood to go and help her, a lady-in-waiting said to him, "No, no, no. The Queen likes to do it. But don't worry, when the plates and everything get back to the castle, they are all put in the dishwasher." Queen Elizabeth's love of doing the dishes is well documented. Queen Elizabeth's custom has been well documented in the past. Speaking exclusively to Hello, former royal chef Darren McGrady attested to the Queen's custom, as part of a routine with her husband. When asked if the late Prince Philip had ever cooked for the Queen at Buckingham Palace, he replied, "He never cooked at the palace to my knowledge. Only on the grill, so mainly Balmoral for the family." Sweet though, that the Queen would then rinse the dishes. In fact, former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher was so confused by her habit of washing up with her bare hands that she had a pair of gloves sent to the Queen. Scroll down to take a look through our favorite photos of the late Queen Elizabeth II at Balmoral. A picnic picture. Our favorite photo of the Queen at Balmoral Castle is this one where she and Prince Philip posed with then Prince Charles, Princess Anne and a baby Prince Andrew, making for an incredibly sweet summer snap. The drawing room. The Queen broke tradition by greeting the newly elected Prime Minister at Balmoral, as she could not return to Buckingham Palace due to mobility issues, but she was beaming in this rather intimate look at the castle's interior. A mother-son moment. Family color coordination doesn't get much cuter than this. Little King Charles looks so adorable in his toy car that perfectly matches his mother's dress. Bookish British royals. Nothing beats seeing the royals surrounded by books. We know they love to read, and getting a glimpse inside the glorious study at Balmoral Castle doesn't even scratch the surface of the family's collection.